Our final Intrepid day, and we're heading back to Seoul on the DTX bullet train, which I'm rather excited about. I want to see how it compares to the Japanese one. Max is not that well again, so I've gone and got myself coffee. He's in no fit state to be drinking coffee. And when we get back to Seoul, I think we pretty much have a free day, and then we're going for Korean barbecue this evening, which we actually had Korean barbecue last night, but you can never have enough Korean barbecue, can you? I love it here. Here on the KTX, which is the bullet train in Korea. We've not left yet, but we did do a stop at the bakery. This is bread with cream filling, milk and cream filling. As you can see. It's nice, but it tastes more like white bean as opposed to like cream. Oh, we're moving. It's our final night with Intrepid, and Casey is teaching us how to do everything as per.
What do I do?
Steamed egg, and we've got, it's just Korean barbecue, so we've got beef, this is a dipping sauce, other dipping bits, I think that's sugar, kimchi.
Yeah, but it's a Korean style.
Maxi.
I love spring onion.
Cheers. Thank you.
But they didn't know it, right? So.
It's our first day post-tour, and we're heading to Seongdong. Seongdong? I think that's it, because there's lots of shops that I've got saved there that I want to go to, and visit some cafes, maybe go for a nice dinner, but we really don't have anything planned. We just wanted to be able to not rush and mull around. Ooh. Seongsu, baby. It's supposed to be a cool shopping district with lots of luxury Korean brands like Ada Era and Salwasu. I don't know whether I said that right. We've had so much Korean food the last 2 weeks that we've come to get tacos. Sue me. They do look good. And you can just order on this little touch screen. It's really reasonable. This was like £11 each. We're in the Gentle Monster concept store in Gangnam, and it's mental. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Yesterday I was kind of social media'd out a little bit, so I took a little break, but today is a makeup day for Max. We're gonna take him to Gwanggwachong Palace, because he was ill, so we didn't see that. Go through the Hanok village, and then to the other palace, which begins with a chut, which I've not seen yet, and then there's a lovely cafe en route. We had to move hotel rooms today, so we're getting out pretty late. It's about midday, and then we have a nice fine dining meal booked this evening, which is literally like £50 each. When I tell you the value for money in Korea is insane, you get so much more for your money. When it comes to like skincare, food, we can both eat out for like £10. It's amazing. I can't recommend it enough. I feel like it's the same with a lot of Asian countries. You pay most of your money for your flight and maybe your hotel, depending on where you stay, and then you get here and everything's so cheap. It's literally like half price. I was just saying to Max, because I'm now a tour guide, those are mystical creatures, and their superpower is sensing evil, is what our travel guide told us, Casey. And their power is when they sense evil, they headbutt it. So Max hasn't been allowed in. Back in my BTS palace. Enjoying it?
Yeah, loving it.
Favourite highlights? The chimneys?
I do love a good chimney.
And
I like these walls. The granite blocks.
just here. You know the sand is on the floor so you can hear intruders.
Clever. Very clever.
I kind of wish we were doing a hanbok. I feel like it's kind of a nice way to embrace culture. Because when I wore my Indian pajama, I was...
Pajama?
That's what she called it, pajama with the bottoms are called pajama and I can't remember what the tops were called, but I felt really cool. I actually think it suited me and it was very comfortable. I'd like to see you in a hanbok.
Sure you would.
Not sure if you can tell, but I cut my hair myself yesterday. My hairdresser Alfie is gonna kill me. Oh, that's good. Because it was so long and my fringe was annoying me, but I cut my fringe and now it's the same level as it going all the way around, so I look like I have a bowl cut. We're just looking at our birth years. Mine is the pig, of course. Good pig. 95, yeah. And come over here. Let's see you with your ox. Just a pat on the head. We're at a place called Home Cafe for some lunch, which came recommended. This is a samgyetang. It's like a cold soup with chicken, shrimp, abalone, kimchi, and a dipping sauce. And then Max ordered a steak bibimbap. Yeah. Now we're going to Cafe Onion, which is another place on my list. Wow, these look amazing. This is kind of more London prices here than the rest of Seoul. But we've got a little strawberry custard cream pastry, and their coffee packaging is in the shape of a little onion. We're in Changdeokgung, which is the other palace, and this was actually the first place in Korea to have electricity. So this palace was also the first to have a Western car, hence this driveway here. And it was significant during the Joseon dynasty because it was also the principal residence of the royal family. The gold flower was a plum tree flower, which is their symbol. Max just told me. During Japanese occupation, this was also used as a hospital, and I just think what a lovely place to be in hospital. We just said it's interesting there's no like cobwebs or anything here. Like I feel like everywhere we go in Korea we see these massive spiders, but there are none here. Max just found this text here about the history of the Gangnam Hall site, and here it says that it was during the Japanese occupation, but there's a sticker over the front of it, and underneath it it says Japanese colonial period. Damn it. How do I? I've only got one hand. Thank you, thank you. History. We've bought multiple packs of Pokémon cards since we've been here. We've bought them every day. And today we're opening black and white booster packs. Pick a hand, pick a hand, pick a hand.
You just swapped it again.
I pretended to. this little fairy looking thing. Pan water monkey. Amoeba. Icy bronzong thing.
That's our first energy.
Energy.
That's cool.
Oh.
Haven't we already got one of those?
Not a shiny one.
I think we do.
Oh, we've already got one of these. Victini.
Sick, bruv.
Okay, your turn.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Whoa.
This one?
Gnarly, dude.
I think we've already got that as well, haven't we?
Who's that?
No idea. Not great though. Not great.
Not great. We've done better. We actually got like one of the highest ranked pools in the pack. Can you show me the Kyurem? Tell you what, if this is PSA 10, this is worth like £70. I don't think it is though, because quite often Asian decks. Oh no, the corner's peeled off a little bit.
Stop manhandling it then.
Today is our final full day and final sleep in South Korea. And tomorrow we fly home at like 10 p.m. I have booked today as my clinic, skincare, laser, facial day. And I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to Lamiche Global and then I'm going to see how they do. And then if I want something extra, maybe I'll book in somewhere tomorrow morning. Because it's just so much cheaper than the UK. We've come to get a coffee from Airdrop. This is so cool. Wow. I never want to leave here. Wow.
Okay, so Jacob has gone to get his treatments done. I didn't want anything done because I'm scared of needles. So I'm just roaming around at the moment. Big tower. I believe that's Lotte World Tower, maybe, perhaps. And by Lotte World, I'm trying to find the World Mall, which I believe is the other side of the tower. I was tempted to go to Lotte World on my own, because there's lots of Pokémon stuff there apparently. But it's that little bit sad, 28-year-old man going to the theme park for kids on his own. It might be a little bit weird. I'm gonna wait until Jacob's done and see if he wants to go in with me, because I think they do like discounts after 4 p.m. and it's 3 o'clock now. But yeah, let's see how it goes. I made it. Very big. I don't know why I'm here, because I'm not a massive fan of shopping anyway. I get very overstimulated. But it's nice. It's like a bougie Westfield Shepherd's Bush. But yeah, it's nice. Alright. It's cool. I like the bumpy ceiling. Look at that. Love a bumpy ceiling. Very tactile. Watch me just walk around here for 2 hours and not buy a single thing. Found an aquarium. This is fun. I'm just having an aquarium in your shopping mall. It's like a full-on, like, zoo-sized aquarium. It's massive. Oh, there's otters. Don't know if you see. So I'm still trying to waste some time because Jacob is taking hours. Hours. Come back to Gangnam because that's where he is. I've sort of been walking around aimlessly. My phone was about to run out, so I run down to Daiso to get a portable charger, which thank you ChatGPT for that suggestion. I'm now walking to the Starfield Library. I've got mixed reviews, but I haven't got anything better to do right now. Okay. highly underwhelming. I should have heeded the warnings that I read online about it not living up to expectations. I can officially say the Starfield library is not worth the effort. This is good lighting actually. So I'm just gonna keep this up here for a little sec. Bye.
Inflammation of sebum.
Sebum, okay.
Because of the inflammation, all the things get worse.
Okay.
About why that is?
So I'm currently at Lamiche Global for my skin treatments, and it's very thorough. I've had a skin analysis, they cleaned my skin, and then the doctor's recommending certain treatments for me. I've just had a consultation with this translators for everything. So he said I have some blocked pores and some redness, pigmentation, and sunspots. And he said some of my pores are blocked as well on my nose. So we're gonna basically sort all of that. He said I don't have much sagging, and I have not much fat, which I'm not mad about.
Corner first.
So now I'm having a cleansing down. She's doing my numbing cream.
Okay.
Okay. The numbing cream is on. I can't feel it, but obviously I wouldn't be able to feel it because it's numbing cream. I have no idea what I'm getting done. I think laser for hyperpigmentation, but yeah, we'll see. I'll ask before they do it. Okay, it's been half an hour with this numbing cream. I'm pretty ready to have it off now. Giving me a tripod setup and we're about to begin. I look absolutely crazy, but I cannot feel my face. Sent to another floor to get my injectables. The lasers did not hurt at all, so thank God for numbing cream, but the extraction, my pores, I had some like blocked pores, and on my nose especially, the extraction literally had me crying at the table. Yeah, lasers did not hurt at all. I don't know how much the numbing cream helped, because I could feel it a little bit, but not massively. The extraction though had me crying on my nose. Like, I extracted my pores a few days ago myself, and I thought I did a good job, but apparently not, because she was digging for gold. I've been waiting a while, so they're giving me a complimentary red light treatment. They just did BBL laser, which was like a blue one for redness, and another one, which I can't remember the name of.
Look who made it.
Snatched. They literally did everything to me.
4 hours later.
It's our last supper. I'm exhausted after my skin treatments today. But we've come for Korean barbecue and they're really nice here. All of this just came for free. And also actually the egg. We've ordered sirloin, pork belly, grilled cheese, got red on my lips. This hangover is biblical. Max and I were out at 5 a.m. last night.
I feel like I've just come off of a London flight.
You feel like you've come It's our final day, we're leaving today. So I'm in the world of tax refunds and figuring out how to do it. Right now, we have a few gifts we've got to buy people, but we are definitely at capacity with our luggage. So we're gonna have to do some rejigging, because initially mine was 26 kilograms. So Max has had to take some of the load, as he usually does. But we're walking down the street that we walked down on the first night. Oh, I'm gonna miss Seoul, and Seoul is gonna miss me and my Amex. We're going home. We're at the airport. I've just tried to sort out my tax refund. I don't know whether I did it properly, but it was pretty easy. You just scan your receipts and then just jots all up. This airport's crazy. It's kind of like Heathrow. Sorry, it's Incheon Airport. It's crazy. It's kind of like Heathrow, but a lot nicer. And yeah, we ended up upgrading our seats on the plane because we realized it's a 15-hour flight and we just want to be comfortable. I'm loving my sassy little Labubu on my Longchamp. I thought you weren't hungry. You've scoffed that.
I hate you. I actually hate you too. You're really not a nice person. You're a bully. No one likes you. I don't know what you're planning on doing with this footage, Jake, because all it shows is that you're a big fat bully.
We're back in gloomy, depressive, expensive London, and I hate it here. We're back and have been so for maybe like a week and a half. I just wanted to come on and say two things. One, KLM upgrade was so worth it, like £150, really cheap upgrade, and it just made that 15-hour flight so much more bearable. The other thing, I wanted to give a skin update because I've not got the full results yet, but I'm still a bit puffy around here. I did also have a drink last night and puffy in my cheeks. However, I've noticed a massive improvement in my skin, just generally the tone, the texture. I'm just so much less red, which I'm so happy about. I think I'll have the full results after maybe about 2 months. So I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for this to settle down because I still don't have that. My jaw was more snatched before I had my treatments. He said one of the lasers he gave me of the 5 was going to make me more swollen in like 8 or 9 days time, and then it's going to subside. So I'm really excited for that to calm down. I've impulsively booked a trip to Japan in January to go skiing because I got a £300 return flight. So I'm going to take you with me there. And aside from that, thank you for sticking around and watching all these vlogs. I've really enjoyed filming them, getting into the swing of it. And yeah, Max, come say hi. Come say hi.
Hi, what are we doing?
I'm filming this for a third time because I didn't like it. Rose, come say hi.
Hi.